In order to ensure the survival of family-owned businesses, the banking sector has called for a strong emphasis on solid corporate governance standards and effective succession planning. Simon Tolome, the Chief Operations Officer at I&M Bank, asserts that it is crucial for the banking sector that the businesses they support possess solid governance for sustainability.
I think for us in the banking industry, one of the things that we ascribe to and would encourage all our customers to have is good governance principles and good succession planning. When it comes to banking, as you all know, banking is about receiving deposits from customers and lending this money to customers who may require to boost their businesses in terms of finances. So it comes in very handy for us to ensure that the organization that we are lending to has got good succession planning, because that enables us to know that this organization that I'm going to lend money, say for instance for 7 years, is going to continue in existence as a result of change in leadership.
They note that when it comes to a family business, some people think that it is their birthright to be part of that business, and then things like work ethics go out of the window. Bankers believe that this has impacted family business sustainability.
However, the statistic that is alarming is the fact that 50% of the people over the age of 60 who control an organization or control a substantially large business or even an SME have sometimes not thought of succession planning. 50% of the businesses generally do not think of succession planning till it is quite late. Whereas it may sound good that the other 50% actually do take into consideration that they need to have succession planning in place, it's not always the case. And that is why we think that this is a topical matter, especially in the part of the world that we actually live in, and needs to be carefully taken care of.
I think our experience, or the experience of many companies, will tell you that succession planning without proper governance normally just tends to be a vicious cycle of failure, because the new framework, the framework that takes over management and control with a defective governance framework just inherits the old set of problems, and and the governance issues that the company has are not fixed in the manner that they should. So we would argue that a solid governance framework, a professional governance framework, is a critical forerunner to any business or any business owner seeking to implement a succession plan.
Data from the 2018 PricewaterhouseCoopers shows that only 15% of family businesses has a documented and a discussed succession plan. Only 30% are progressing to the third generation and 15% to the fourth generation. Succession planning is a process that ensures your company is prepared for the future. That way, when a key employee leaves, you already have someone in mind to fill the position that hopefully has been groomed within.
Ideally, we like to engage with the business before there's a succession war going on. I think that's all the more reason for businesses to start early with their succession planning. Yeah, and I think if all the family members are informed and there's an open dialogue all the way through the succession planning, then you can avoid getting to the warring stage. But quite often we do come across situations where there are shareholder fights within the family going on, and it's not easy. You have to be very patient, like resolving any conflict, really.
Ask these questions around succession planning. What is the plan going forward in the next couple of years? And we do, as based on the feedback that we receive, we can advise our customers using the experts that we have either locally within the market or internationally to come in and provide the necessary support and information that is required to guide the entities.
I quote from the East African Family Business Report, May 2021. To create a company that ensures a legacy for future generations, families must impress more than good family governance and proper succession planning. Pedson Mumbere, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.